everyone, Adam Pecoraro here, and welcome to our strength training workout. This is going to be a total body strength training workout. It's a pretty solid one. I think you'll enjoy it, but you know, I gotta be honest, I'm not gonna be that good at it. So I gotta bring in the pro. My wife, Rebecca, is going to be leading you through the workout. I'm gonna show you how to do all the movements and then she's gonna take over. So follow along, try to keep up. If she does better than you, welcome to my life, man. That's me with absolutely everything. Everything I try to do, I'm like, hey, I clean the kitchen, she goes to do it, she does a better job. I go to make the bed, she goes in there and she's got like a ruler doing military folds, she does a better job. So same thing will be true here with this workout, but we'll have a great time trying to keep up with her. But I'm trying to ignore the fact that there are cops pulling up outside. Don't worry, they're not after us, I don't think. Beck, are the cops after you for something?
I called them to report that you were trying to take over my video.
Oh! Exercise number 1, a sit-up with a shoulder press. We have a seat and there's a couple of choices. Number 1, you can have your legs straight to use the weight of your legs to help you sit up. Or bending your legs, heels down, toes up, makes it a little bit more challenging. Now in addition to that, if using the weights is just too difficult, let's go with just body weight. So I could sit up and press, I could sit up and press, or if I'm really having a hard time, just a classic spear sit-up where I reach for the sky and finish seated with my arms next to my ears. Exercise number 2 is leg lifts with an upward drop. So with your dumbbell, we crush single dumbbell end to end and hold it over our sternum. Heels are off the ground, we lift, and then shoulders up to drive. When the shoulders come down, the legs come down. I keep my chin close to my chest, like I'm holding a piece of fruit right between my chin and my chest. And if it's possible to never let the heels touch the ground, but just get close, that would be the best way to get time under tension. Renegade row is our next exercise. Another single dumbbell activity. My chest goes over the dumbbell, my face is beyond the dumbbell. Hands are close, legs are wide. I grab the weight and I try to keep myself as square to the earth as I row it towards my hip. I put that weight back and then I do the other side. Now I can do this also from my knees. The next exercise is a chest press to a chest fly. We're gonna do it from a bridge. So I lie down with a weight in each hand. I tuck my shoulder blades, that way I keep my body weight off my neck, and I lift my hips up and hold. We're gonna keep that hold the whole time. My elbows come down towards the ground and I keep a slight diagonal to the weights. I press them over my chest and sternum, and then I'm gonna turn them to a vertical plane, open up until I feel my triceps nick the floor, and then I'm gonna give a tree a big old hug. Exercise number 5 is bent over rows, plural. What we're gonna do is start with our palms facing forward for our first row, and then we're gonna turn our palms in for the second row. I'm gonna try to keep my weight in my heels from about a shoulder width stance. I bend my knees, bend my waist, arch my back. Palms up, I row towards my hips. Palms in towards each other, I row towards my hips. Suitcase squat, calf raise, bicep curl. About shoulder width, I hinge my hips back, keep my chest up, and I'm holding imaginary pieces of luggage. Then I press my heels up into my calf raise. Once I settle, I can corkscrew the weight up. So compound movement of 1 squat, 1 calf raise, and 1 biceps curl. Backwards lunge to forward lunge, alternating. So, from about shoulder width, I step back into my lunge. Once I press up through my front heel, I walk forward into my lunge, press up through my front heel. I return to where I began, and then I use my other leg. So I go backwards with my right, press up through my front heel, swing forward and press up through the right again. I come back neutral. Then I go left, back, left, forward, return to start, right, back, right, forward, return to start. My knees are always staying behind my toes. Take your weights, much like when we suitcase them, and we articulate them forward. We're gonna try to get close, if not touch the ground. Here's what we gotta do. My shoulders never go in front of my toes, and neither do my knees. So mobility and flexibility do play into this. As I go down towards the ground, my butt goes back, my shoulders up. And if I can touch the ground with the dumbbells, great. Now I drive through my heels, hinge my hips forward. However, if on the way down I start to fold over, I need to stop. So you simply go with as much range of motion that allows you to maintain the correct form. Low plank with a dumbbell tap. So I put the dumbbell down in a horizontal plane. I get myself set up on my forearms and I pick a hand and I touch and I touch. The further the dumbbell is from you, the harder the exercise is. Now, like with any plank, stability is key. So what we're trying to do is not break the form as we touch. You're never gonna be perfect. You're always gonna shake and wobble, but it's about minimalizing that so that you can maintain balance. Did you do your best? I always like to make sure that we ask that question at the end, because if you found some of the exercises to be challenging, don't ever let yourself be discouraged, because without a challenge, there is no reward, there is no room for growth. If you felt that some of the exercises were a piece of cake, good for you. I'm glad that you have talent in those. What you can do is you can add weight, slow them down to create more time under tension. These might be a way for you to find the challenge in those activities. Like this video, comment, tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see in the future, so I can give you the best possible content and keep torturing my wife with different workouts. What, you want to see backflips in the workout? Okay, Beck, gotta do some backflips in the next workout. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much, and it'll let you know every single time we upload a brand new video. And if you're good, maybe DOG will come back in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. See you next time.